Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
So welcome back to Sahara Football. It's a fine morning here. I'm your host as usual, Salas Fiawe, and I'm here to bring you some important information. As we all know, Ghana were supposed to play Sierra Leone a few months, 2 months back I think, and that game unfortunately did not come off. So the Sierra Leone was because the Sierra Leone FA had interfered in football activities in the country, and FIFA wanted them, and they had fired their FA boss. FIFA wanted them to reinstate him and pull out of interfering football activities, but the corruption, according to them, was too much for them to look at the other way, and they decided to uphold their stand, and FIFA decided to suspend Sierra Leone. And temporary suspension, that's FIFA and CAF, temporary suspension, and in that light, Ghana could not play their game with Sierra Leone. But as has come to light recently, there was a meeting in which they decided to eliminate or move the hosting rights from Cameroon. Cameroon will no longer host the Afcon 2019 as we were all expecting. Now those in contention are South Africa. I've heard Morocco too is out. Now South Africa are interested, but they are saying they won't take part. They won't bid unless CAF asks them to. So that still is something that has not been settled yet. So I'll bring you updates as to when I get those. But back to the Sierra Leone issue. Now Sierra Leone meeting was held in Accra here, and it was finally decided Sierra Leone have been permanently removed from the Afcon qualifying campaign. They had 3 points, had a chance of qualifying actually, but now all their matches have been scrapped. So all the teams that played with Sierra Leone have 0 from that game. The points have been scrapped totally. So Sierra Leone are now part of the qualifying campaign. What that means is that now Ghana has 6 points, Kenya at the top of the group with 7 points, and Ethiopia have 1 point because their 3 points came from Sierra Leone solely. So Sierra Leone are out of the Afcon 2019 qualifying campaign. A decision has been made by CAF, and that means Ghana has qualified for the Afcon 2019 automatically. It's a matter of who finishes on top of the group in March when Ghana faces Kenya. I know the Ghanaians will be looking forward to get back at the Kenyans for beating them in the first leg in their hometown 1-0. And I think this will be good revenge. Thomas Partey, as you all know, issued a revenge warning to Kenya after the game, and I think this is the right time to execute. So that's the breaking news, guys. Ghana will be moving on to the Afcon 2019, wherever it will be hosted. I'll let you know. Now let's listen to the reaction after this announcement by CAF from the Sierra Leone camp.
We had 3 points, even though we lost against Ethiopia in our second match. But after that match, the group was fairly open. In other words, we had the chance, to qualify. But now we've been disqualified, out of the group basically. So it's actually quite a very bad news to the country. I think ego from the part of the government officials that are in charge, it's really what has led us into all of this. Because when it happened, when the situation came up at first, they were saying all sort of things, calling FIFA all sort of bad names, how FIFA is corrupt. FIFA cannot come and tell Sierra Leone what Sierra Leone should do and things like that. And clever people were like, but this is the world governing body for football. As a matter of fact, not every country is a member association to FIFA. We went to FIFA and we requested to be a member of FIFA. FIFA presented their laws to us. You understand? And one of their laws clearly in the statute is basically to at all times and unreservedly follow the statutes and instructions of FIFA. So if you had agreed to that, and you've become a member of FIFA. Now FIFA is giving you an instruction, is giving you a directive, and you don't want to go by it. It doesn't make any sense, And having said this, the government also called a meeting at State House. Having said all sort of things against FIFA, they also asked this same president that they said they are going to set her aside, Madam Aisha Yohansi. They asked her to write a letter, ask the president of SLFA, to FIFA, to write a letter to FIFA and kindly ask FIFA to lift the suspension. So it was really crazy. You are saying you don't want the president, you want her to go aside, but at the same time you took her to State House in a meeting and asked her to write to FIFA, ask the president of FLFA, asking FIFA to lift the suspension. So this was crazy. Why don't you? I mean, it's really quite a terrible situation in the country presently, my brother.
So that was a Sierra Leone camp there. They are bitterly disappointed by CAF's decision to remove them from the Afcon 2019, and I think I can see where they're coming from. It's really sad. They worked really hard, but why couldn't they just reinstate the FA president? I think maybe there are some issues I don't really know there, but hey, they are out of the qualifying campaign and Ghana is through. That's what is important. That is the news now. They are down that they are out, but hey, you can't blame anyone. They brought this on themselves. They knew the rules, and FIFA don't mess with their rules. I don't know. So guys, that has been it. The breaking news: Ghana are through to the Afcon 2019. Now to see how we can win it. It's a 2014 tournament. It won't be easy. There are some great teams in there. Nigeria are there. They'll be looking to win it back to back. And speaking of Nigeria, I'd like to congratulate the Nigerian Super Falcons for winning their 9th Afcon Women's Cup of Nations. That's historic. And so many donations have been coming in from them. I've heard Dangote, the richest man in Africa, has also donated. A lot of donations are coming in for the girls, and they have done a great job. Kudos to the Nigerian Super Falcons for their great win on Saturday. So the Super Falcons and the Super Eagles will be looking to make it back to back. I don't know, we'll have something to say about that though. So that has been it for today, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.